run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A gain on the play. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. No play action. Here's Hurts. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Completed over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Gain of 4. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll go. Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, easy. 63, back. Don't toss that. 63. 73. Hey, 73.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Delay of game backs him up, Rock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go.
Trimmer.
Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that one's too too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Elliott connects there, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go to 54, go to 54. Line. Kill. Yeah, here we go. I take line. Kill. 26.
Dak off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Line. Go to 54. Line. 26.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win.
Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
The Eagles take
Can't
over
happen.
first and
Man, that's
10
just something you never,
at their
ever
own
see at this
5-yard
level.
line.
That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Don't touch that.
First down throwing for Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. He finds Pickens left side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Dak now from the gun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah! Here we go,
From the gun is Prescott. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. We got 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Kill.
Throwing again is Dak. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
13 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Formation for the Cowboys.
Fields this clean at the 30. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Here's Hurts. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. And I hear Elam getting there for the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
From the 39. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Connects with the open man downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now here's Prescott. He's going to push one deep down. That's complete inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun snap and give to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. Prescott is hit and he lost the football. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
3rd and long, Prescott. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. Go for a big gain. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, 60.
Back to throw, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
73.
Hurts throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Great. Set. What up?
And again, here's Hurts. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, 73.
Hurts yet again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Up the middle, Blue. Blue, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety? As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
47.
Prescott out of his end zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From his own end zone on third and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A little bit surprising to see them decide to throw for it there.
Yeah, a bunch of trust thrown their way by this staff to call a pass play in that situation. You know, and you'll hear coaches say this, Kate. You got to play fast, but never in a hurry. He was hurried right there, and it certainly led to the INT.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hurts now from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The 3rd down run with Blue. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
47. Here go 46. All right, here go 54. Go to 54. All right. Here go kill.
Back to throw it. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Travel like a bomb, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, they brought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying to push this past the marker. And he has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for them. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a 1-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Foxborough. Play action now. Prescott rolling to the left. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Now on an absolutely perfect night in the Lone Star State, the roof's been opened, and we're ready for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on their in-state rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Put Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 20.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A gain of 7.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
At the Texans' 15-yard line.
Gun. Go. Get out there.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And they're going the ground attack here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their 2nd possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And Stroud now to throw. Taking a shot for Dell here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
16 yards. First down, Texans.
Here goes Stroud again. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. That one goes for 24 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Stroud sets up the play action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
It's 2nd down.
Stroud to throw it. Down the field, he's got Moore. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal, Houston.
Back to throw, here's Stroud. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Texans. From 6 yards away. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
7-7, our score after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Prescott. A quick throw, but incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Prescott. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd and 20. Now Prescott. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, Prescott going to change the play.
Gun. Switch. Under.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Kevontae Turpin with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Here's Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. That's caught downfield by Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens, 51 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 39 yards. And the Texans have cut it back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21, Texans 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, 45. Hey, kill. Hey, 47.
Prescott down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He hits blue. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
At the 4-yard line.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Here we go. Set.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Houston.
Now Stroud. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing now is Stroud. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's second and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. He finds his target. It's Schultz. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. In motion right, that's Collins. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. I've got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Why Tony? Hey, no more.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing, Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on it. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want to...
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Drops it to Blue, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Prescott from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown.